Join me as I take on the challenge of exploring America's deadliest neighborhoods and uncovering what really makes them so dangerous. Understanding the dynamics of crime in urban areas is crucial for developing effective solutions to make our communities safer. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Explore the deadliest neighborhoods in America, where crime rates have reached alarming levels. Violent crimes like murder, assault, and robbery are on the rise in many urban areas, leaving innocent people fearing for their lives. The residents of these neighborhoods live in a state of constant anxiety, never knowing when the next crime will occur. It's a ticking time bomb, and something needs to be done to address this issue. The consequences of inaction are dire, and it's the responsibility of law enforcement, community leaders, and citizens to come together to find a solution. The truth is, these neighborhoods are not just struggling with crime, they're also plagued by poverty, lack of opportunities, and social inequality. It's a complex web of problems that require a comprehensive approach to solve. One of the most significant challenges these communities face is the lack of trust between law enforcement and the citizens they're supposed to protect. When people feel like the police are not on their side, they're less likely to report crimes or cooperate with investigations. It's a vicious cycle that perpetuates violence and fear. Furthermore, the root causes of crime, such as poverty and lack of opportunities, are often left unaddressed. We need to start thinking about how to create jobs, improve education, and provide support services to help people get out of the cycle of poverty. In East Baltimore, Maryland, the streets are plagued by drug dealers, gang violence, and prostitution. The neighborhood of Sandtown, Winchester, for example, has seen a significant increase in homicide rates over the past few years. According to the FBI, it has one of the highest murder rates in the country, with over 50 murders per 100,000 residents. The community is torn apart by gang rivalries, and the sound of gunfire has become a normal part of daily life. Residents live in fear of being caught in the crossfire, and many have lost loved ones to senseless violence. In South Los Angeles, California, the neighborhood of Florence Firestone is notorious for its high crime rates. It's an area ravaged by poverty, unemployment, and lack of opportunities. The streets are lined with abandoned buildings, and the sound of sirens is a constant reminder of the violence that plagues the community. According to the LAPD, Florence Firestone has one of the highest rates of aggravated assault in the city, with many residents falling victim to violent crimes. In Detroit, Michigan, the neighborhood of Brightmoor has been struggling with crime for decades. It's an area that was once thriving but is now plagued by abandonment, poverty, and violence. The streets are filled with trash, and the abandoned buildings have become a haven for criminal activity. According to the Detroit Police Department, Brightmoor has one of the highest rates of burglary and theft in the city, with many residents living in constant fear of being robbed or assaulted. But which neighborhood takes the top spot as the deadliest in America? According to the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting Program, the winner is the neighborhood of Brownsville, Brooklyn in New York City. With a murder rate of over 70 per 100,000 residents, it's an area where violence is a daily reality. The community is plagued by gang warfare, drug trafficking, and domestic violence. Residents live in fear of being caught in the crossfire, and many have lost loved ones to senseless violence. In conclusion, America's deadliest neighborhoods are a stark reminder of the challenges we face as a society. We need to come together to address the root causes of crime, provide support services to those in need, and work towards creating safer communities for all. It's a complex problem that requires a comprehensive approach, but it's not impossible. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below.